What is going down, everybody? It is your boy Zary coming at you live tonight. Hopefully, everybody's having a good night, and I'm really excited to be here with everybody. I haven't done this in a little bit, so looking forward to this immensely tonight. Can't say thank you enough for coming on out. So, gonna have a good night. We are going to talk a little bit about the Ember event and the hard campaign afterwards. I have the elves up. We're going to do a little reruning to start. And as always, if you have questions, pop them in the chat. Let me know what's going on. And we can get to those as well. I'm just really excited to be live. Really excited to be here with everybody. So thanks for coming out. And hopefully we make it longer than we did last live stream without getting shut down. So that would be a plus. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in and we're going to re-rune some of the elves here. And what we're going to do is we're going to start with Thelain, Nightiel, Wonderlua, Count Delman, and Kelrin. Hey, Hoss, what's going on, buddy? How are you tonight? Wayne, thanks for stopping by, buddy. And yeah, you're welcome. Hey, Carl, how you doing, bud? So we're just gonna start there. Aramis in the house. What is going on? Yeah, the feed is excellent so far. So let's get into Thelain. Richard's in the house. Patrick's here. War. What is going on? Runes for Hard Orc or potency with speed secondaries. We'll get into that. We can re-rune him. We can talk about him. Actually, let's go there before we get into elves. War coming in with the first question. So hang on. Let me jump over to Jason. How's it going? Let's jump into orcs here for a minute. And I got a new Pearly set. I tend to go for Hard Orc. He's speed. The way you want to look at Hard Orc is that he's your support character, you know. So let me get myself out of the way here. All right, that should be better. Yeah, Patrick, this is the test server. I just had the test server up right now. I didn't load my regular account yet. If we need it, I can. But I didn't load it because it just kind of, not that it drags it down my computer per se, it drags down BlueStacks. So I just leave one up at a time and we can move on from there if we need be. All right, so the way we got to look at Hard Orc here, War, is look, he's a support character. What you want him to do is really, you don't want him to do damage at all. I mean, he can. He puts up bleed on his basic, and he does pretty good damage on a basic at 240%. But you also look at his power solo here, and he does need a crap ton of potency because most of his moves have to go through those 2 potency tenacity checks, which can really be, bothersome for him because he can get a little bit behind. Let me blow myself up there because I know y'all want to see my smiling face. And the ability block, that is so key and clutch to what he does. And then here he gains cheat death, regeneration, damage, increase, and applies it to 4 allies for 2 turns. Now the other thing you want to keep in mind with Hard Orc is that right here where it says 4 allies, you want to keep that in mind because you don't want to have like Rantha. Rantha drops battle poo. That could really screw that up because he could potentially get all of that, and you don't want that. So you have to be mindful of when you use that. And then his passive ability removes 1 debuff from 4 random allies at the start of the turn. Hey, buddy, what's going on? And so speed is going to benefit him the most. Speed is absolutely going to benefit him the most because the more he goes, the more debuffs he's removing, and the faster he's going to blow through these cooldowns. So that is why you want to, in my mind, you go speed and you load up on potency. So what we're going to do is here, just so you can kind of see, I have the 3-dot blue runes, and we're going to clear all of these off. And he does have pretty decent base speed to start. You know, I didn't load up my stat sheet, but I probably could do that real quick so you can kind of get a feel of where he is at. Let me... it's on my Google Drive. And if people are interested in this, I have a spreadsheet that I update. And honestly, Nath from beadragonchamp.info has done a fantastic job with the site. Just completely turned and revamped that around, and it looks beautiful. And you can find a lot of this, but I can also put this on my Discord as well. And it's just kind of a spreadsheet I made so I can see where everybody is at. And if I can sort it by speed or however I want. And right now, where is he? Hang on. What is his base speed? Oh, of course. Let me go to sell. And we're going to filter. Let's get rid of some tenacity runes. We don't really use those quite a bit. Sell, 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 sell. That'll give us 6. You're going to keep that one with speed. Let's put on that one. Then we can go back. Remove all these here. And Hard Orc's base speed is 145. So that's going to put him probably... right around 19th highest base speed in the game. So that's not too bad at all. So what we're going to be looking for is we're going to be looking for those speed and potency. We're going to look for just more speed in the secondaries. We're going to look for potency in the secondaries, and then anything survivability. That's really what you want to go for him. You don't really want to focus on his damage. Nothing like that. So we are going to filter those by speed and potency. And we're going to start here. And obviously we're going to have the damage in the primary here. So don't worry about that. Just let's focus on that secondary. Right here, this is a good one to start with. We have 2.64% potency and 4 speed on it. So we're going to put that in there as a placeholder. And then we can compare everything to it. So here we're going to pick up 1 speed, but we're going to drop a lot of potency. That's not really worth it in my mind. More potency. 6 speed, but no potency, so we don't want that. And then when we get into the speed runes, 5 speed, critical chance, armor, health, no potency. Speed, critical chance, speed, potency. So 4 speed, same, less potency, more health and critical chance. Still like the other one better with armor and shield. Potency and speed, no thank you. 7 speed. That would have been really nice if it would have had a potency on it, but it doesn't. And Hoss Boss, running short on ability scrolls. I'm not short on greens right now. It is the blues that kill me all the time. Alright, so we're going to move here. We want speed here. So this is what we want here. Yes, where I farm blue scrolls every day. There's 4 nodes I farm them from every single day. Let's look at speed. Speed, damage, shield, armor. Speed, shield, critical chance, potency, shield. Okay, that's a decent one. We'll put that on there. I wish that critical chance was more like health or something like that, but it is what it is. And let's get rid of that speed. So now we have armor here. So again, we're just looking for speed. 7 speed, that would have been real nice. That's the best one we got so far, so we're just going to throw it in there as the placeholder. We're not getting any luck with the runes today. So yeah, I guess that's the best one, because it's got the best speed on it. And that's what we really kind of want the most. So now we're done with potency. So when we go to filter, we can remove potency. And now we're going to go for speed. Here, you can go damage, critical chance. You can go survivability with health. Really, you're looking for the best secondary stats. Albert, what's up, buddy? And right now we got an 11 speed. So we're going to add that one in, because that's kind of where we want to be. Speed, 3 speed, 2 speed. 5 speed with potency. I still like the 11 better. 2 and 6, yeah, no. Yeah, we're going to keep that 11 speed. Well, there's a 6 speed, but I think that 11 speed is where we want to be. Then here, we, again, just looking for the best secondary stats here, War. In, wow, 7 speed, but losing out on some potency. But again, we're going to throw that in because speed is vital to him. And then here we want to do potency. Potency, health, armor, damage. Potency, shield, damage, health, and damage. Percent rates on armor and health there. Yeah, let's go percent rates. So we'll go take a look at his stats real quick for you, War. So we're running him at 217 speed. That's pretty damn good. And potency's over 50%. You really can't ask for a better build than that on him. Plus his health and shield combination is over 50k, so that is perfect. So watch, we'll take him into the Runic Journey campaign. So we'll just jump into a Runic Journey campaign, and we will go from there. Let's clear this out. Go to Orcs, run a Zera lead, put him in the background, and I don't want Rant in there, so we're going to go Mar. Is this what you were looking for, War? I'm hoping I'm helping you out. Oh, you're welcome, buddy. I love doing this, so thank you guys for all you do. For watching, liking. It means a lot to me. Alright. So now you're going to see, he's going to be, besides more Doom, you want him to be the fastest on your Orc team. Or essentially the fastest on your team. Hard Orc is a phenomenal plug-and-play character, and you can really use him anywhere. So you're going to drop him down, and you're going to see how fast he goes and how well he's removing those debuffs. And this fight stinks because of buff, but we're going to try to get him out of there, and I got a feeling this team's going to decimate him pretty quickly. Of course, we get ability block, so hopefully he will cleanse himself there when he goes. See, he already went. He removed a debuff from himself. Wasn't the one we wanted, but Alright, we got buff out of there. This is over. I'm just afraid we might lose him because he's a little squishy, but... Get some ability blocks up. Oh, yeah, see, we lost him. We kind of got screwed with the ability block there by buff. Let me back out of this, and we'll do one more fight to show you. Let me go into just a standard one here. Because buff can screw up the RNG and you don't really get to see exactly how it goes. What the heck is Alone? It's a survival show? Never heard of that. Alright, so here we go. We're going to drop all this down. Get the taunt up. See, there he goes again. Cleared off the daze off of Mar. So that's exactly how you want him to go. And he should have another turn coming up here soon. Yep, there he goes. Ability block. Boom. Potency seems to be working okay. Now, this Kelrin has crazy tenacity on him, so don't worry if nothing really sticks on him. But he's going to have another turn coming up soon. And we can put up our cheat death and all that stuff. But you see here, this is a good example. War. You see how Mar did not get those abilities because one of the demons did? So that is what I'm talking about with the summon demons. Drop some more demons. This match shouldn't go fast. But he's just going to constantly keep going. And he's probably going to go next. And if you see here, he's going to take that right off of Tromgar, which is what we want. There he goes. Oh, didn't get it. He took it off of demons. Now here's where we're going to really want some ability blocks, so hopefully he can chew through that turn meter pretty quickly. Here we go. Let's see how many stick. Not bad. We got 1, 2, 3 for 50%. I'll take that for sure. But War, that's kind of how it works, man. So, did you have anybody else got any questions out there before we jump into ruining some elves? That's right, Wayne, you do. I like Disney Sorcerer's Arena. Obviously, Dragon Champions is my passion. I love it. It's my favorite game, but Disney Sorcerer's Arena I'm having fun with also, guys. We got plenty of spots in the guild. Richard's over there keeping everybody in line for me. Warghoul, what's going on, buddy? That is just a runic journey fight. I've been using that a lot in PvE to show them off because the tenacities are high and everything like that. I gotta scroll up, Jason. I plan to try for Renara using Ember, Foul, Rin, Master Duo, and Kinli. Will I be okay without Patriarch? You should be. But are you going for the 5-star unlock, Jason? Or are you going for 7? And I don't know if I can reset that account. Yes, I did. I did Conquest today. Richard, thank you. With all 3 teams I have. That is a pretty cool mode. I like that a lot. Yeah, goblins destroyed this, especially with Goram. Going for 7. Alright, let's see if we can reload the event. Sometimes I can and sometimes I can't. It depends on if they reset it for us or not. Yeah, retry. Okay, so, Jason, what are your mods looking like? Or your runes? I haven't done that in a while. What are your runes looking like, buddy? Alright, what was your team? I gotta scroll back up. I'm in Ember. Where's Renara? There's Renara. Alright, so you're planning on using Renara, Ember, Foul. You got both of those. No Patriarch Chi. And a Kinley lead, Master Duo, and Rin. Well, let me see what your runes look like here. Look good, hit hard for big damage. Okay. So we are going to just take in. I have these runes are blue runes. I maxed out for Patriarch Chi and set for Master Duo. So let's see if we can do it. We should be all right. The problem might be RNG based on it, but we'll give it a shot. So here, there's no tank. He's going to get up his steel shell. We got no way to strip that off of him. So we're going to try to burn down Salvador. Get our dodge up. Taunt. There goes the steel shell. Now we're going to move off him. Maybe that was a bad play. Stun her. I haven't used Master Duo in so long. Assumes battle stance. Turn meter. Yeah, that's what we want. Hey, did anybody else notice? They didn't say this in the patch notes, or if they did, I missed it. But now that, like, if they can't be dispelled, they're in blue. I love that. I think that's a cool little touch. Alright. Oh, boy. We got no way to get around that steel shell. And we don't want to remove the turn meter. No, that heal sucked. I think we might have done that wrong by going after Selby first. Because we would have had her out of there. Yeah, lost Kinley. Foul isn't going to be long behind. Aaron, Mr. Crazy. Thank you, buddy. That is, you just got the title, Aramis, of the first super chat donation in the history of the XMG. So that was super cool. Alright, let's back out of here. Let's retry that. Darth, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for watching, Darth. That's all. It's all for you guys, man. I love doing this. I really do. All right, let's jump back into that, and we're gonna try Try to get Kyra out of there, maybe? Or Shadar. He's feeding everybody turn meter. You might even have better runes than I do. Oh, there's one dodge. Couple dodges. Get our taunt up. Stun her. Alright, we got her out of there. This might be doable now. Big time dodge there. We can't kill anybody with that, so I want to save it. Now he just got his taunt up, so we got to save those AoEs. Let's get the heals up. AoE. Come on, Rin. We need you to go. Here we go. Boom. Oh, she dodged. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, there we go. She's out. Wayne, thank you, brother. Thank you for the donation. That is awesome. You guys amaze me with your generosity. I'm overwhelmed. So thank you guys so much. You guys don't have to do any of that. But it means the world to me. Alright, so do we go AoE or do we go dodge here? Let's get up to dodge. I think that's probably why she's all here. Because Revol should be coming up for his big move. Get the heals back up. Taunt. Get her damage increase. Alright, let's get Shadar out of here. He's got debuff immunity. He's out. See if we can kill Revol. Pretty damn close. And that's all she wrote. So Jason, you can do it. And I can show you my runes if you want to see them, because they're nothing spectacular at all. Darth, there is no release date for Battlegrounds yet. John, thanks for coming. I'm assuming it's probably going to be the first week in July. Terry, what's going on, buddy? How are you? Thanks for coming by. Yeah, you should definitely, Jason, you should feel good about that 100%. Because if we go to Pandas, you'll see my runes are nothing amazing. I mean, Master Duo had 2 dot greens, and I had 3 dot blues on everything, so. Good for you, Terry. Yeah, she wasn't bad at all. So, yeah, that's what we got. We got there. So you definitely doable. What else we got? What else you guys want to talk about or see? I believe I can go into any of the events. Yeah, I got any of the old hard challenges and any of the events. So whatever you guys want to see, if you got questions. And by the way, I was shopping the other day and I found a ginger ale mixed with lemonade. And it is absolutely phenomenal. And that's what I'm drinking right now. Put a lot of ice in there. Delicious. I know you guys got to have some questions out there. So you got to tell me. What do you want to see? Also, since it is a live stream, and yes, Canada Dry, Richard. That's my boy. And what I was thinking is, and I'm going to throw this out here, and I am kind of taking this idea from Carfanax, but we did a tournament, right? Where we got some YouTubers together, we did a tournament, and I had super a lot of fun with that. And how would people feel is some possible giveaways of entering a tournament with me, and the winner gets to either like come on the show with me, or video with me or whatever. That's what I'm thinking. Jason, where can I get that? Because that sounds pretty good. As long as it's not alcoholic. I can't have alcohol. Theorycraft question about pandas. What would you do if you were the devs to make pandas viable? That question is super easy, and Terry just answered it. They need a healer. They need a healer, something fierce. Carl, it does not matter. The only spot that matters is the lead. The lead is the only spot that matters where you place them. Otherwise, people will try to get sneaky about where they place characters to try to hide smaller ones over bigger ones. But the lead is the only one that really makes a difference. But the pandas here, if you look, how devastating would a panda squad be with a Kinley lead, or even you'd probably go Patriarch Chi if they had a true healer. But goodness, because he heals. I mean, his leadership, allied healing abilities, and then if it's an order, man, they'd be really, really good because they have two of the best damage dealers in the game in Ember and Rin the Unseen. And then Lake paired with Ember can do some crazy, crazy damage. So if you took in like Lake, Ember, Patriarch Chi, Kinley, and then a healer, meta. They could be meta. I am almost positive. They need a solid healer. But Lake can do some scary, scary damage. Yeah, Warghoul, that would be cool. Alright, Darth, down for attorney. That would be fun. I think it'd be fun. Yeah, we'll make it something crazy where we'll make it where you can't use a leader or something. That would be fun. I'll brainstorm it. We'll get it out. We'll run some contests for it. Maybe we'll make a 8 bracket and we'll go from there. All right, what else you got? You want to open some free chests? Okay, let's open some free chests because that's what everybody wanted to see tonight. Was me getting 2 peasant boots and 2 common XP tomes and a Yubo, fanged sword, and a common XP tome. So there you go. Yeah, Terry, you are right. When she kills people with those Phantom Blades, it is awesome. So here's a question for everybody out there. Carl, with the new balancing system changes, Has your tier list changed? You know what, Carl? I don't know. I really haven't looked back at it, to be completely honest with you, but probably not. Because you can balance characters, and I did it individually, not on Synergy, and a lot of the balance changes were done on synergistic side of things, so I don't think it would, but honestly, Carl, buddy, I didn't really look back at it. Yeah, Terry, Lake can do some crazy damage. But my question is, who's excited for this young lady? And I was hoping to see Jackie on here, just so I could tease playing her, but I won't do it before the noob series. Yeah, Terry, I'm not really big at using meta. Carl, you're welcome, buddy. I mean, I use meta, but in Star Wars, I definitely use meta. What? What pride animal do you want the next pride character to be? If I had to vote, I either want a gorilla or I want a wolf. Or like an old school like a orangutan. That would be awesome. That would be so cool. I love monkeys. That's why. Haas, I knew you were gonna say wolf. Knew that. A lion would be sweet, Warghoul. Elves are super fun, but you gotta have Thelaine. Gotta have Thelaine. And she's gotta be fast. Jaguar, that would be cool. Koala. Darth, that would be cool. And I'd like to see the koala like really tiny. That would be cool. I do have a monkey addiction. 2 tattoos of monkeys. Platypus would be sweet. Okay, off topic, but Bigfoot. I would like Bigfoot. That'd be good. Off topic, Richard, but how excited would you be if they had a Phineas and Ferb event? I would drop money to get Dr. Doofenshmirtz, Perry the Platypus, Phineas and Ferb. I'd drop money. They would be mine. It's one of my favorite Disney cartoons of all time. Oh, that'd be awesome. Anyways, back to Dragon Champions. Here, Killer Koala. That would be awesome. So here's Lake, and Lake has some pretty devastating moves. He does 280 magic damage on his basic. That's fairly high. But right here, deals 200 magic damage to all enemies, removes all burning stacks for them, deals an extra 50% magic damage for each burning stack removed. So if Ember gets that burning stack on, then, she gets them all to stick. He's dropping this AoE. If there's 4, he's doing another 200% magic damage, and he can just decimate you. And it really is something cool to see. We can jump in and I can try to get it to work. But you got to have, speeds right. And that's kind of what Carfanax was going for in the tournament, if anybody watched that. Which I hope you did, because it was super fun. Let's go here. Battle. I don't regret not buying Darth. I don't. Because his leadership was really kind of underwhelming for me. I mean, that means they got to have something in the works with counterattack. But let's do this. See if we can get him going. Let's put in Hilda for the hell of it. Hyena would be cool, Terry. Yeah, Warghoul, I just read that. A lion. Pride. So what... Oh, you know what? I forgot to tell you. We can get this to work. Because on the test server, so we can, showcase moves, we can see how this is a cooldown. I can just click it and do it. So I forgot about that. Don't kill him. Let's get up our taunts. So let's burn. Okay, we got 4 stacks of burn right now. So that's going to be 200% magic damage. So let's get some shield back on him just in case. Watch. Let me turn this down to 1. Jackie's on. You just missed me. Whole game session of Roxy. Cordless, welcome, buddy. All right, so here you go. We're going to see the damage here. See what we can do. 18,000 on an AoE. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to ramp up the damage. And we're going to really put those burns on. Going to keep that taunt up just so he doesn't die on me. There we go. We got his damage increase also. Let's get some more shield. I don't want to lose him. Let's get another round of burn on. So right now we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should be going soon. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we can do. 25,000. So you put him on a burn team. No, Jackie, I didn't show anything. I was waiting for the noobs. I just wanted to pick on you. But I just kind of showed her character model, that's all. But yeah, that's Lake in a nutshell. You can do some pretty crazy damage if you get him on a burn team. They need a raccoon modeled after Rocket. Rocket's one of my favorite characters in Marvel. I forgot my kids had these downstairs. I don't know if you can see it. Little, they were the Infinity things. So yeah, got Rocket up there. And Richard, there you go. Perry the Platypus. The pandas do need a dispeller. Everybody needs a dispeller. There's not very many of them in the game, Terry. There isn't a lot. There's Haas. Yes, everybody, if you haven't gone over to the Discord, make sure you're voting for that character, because voting closes in a couple days. What else we got? Anybody else want me to pull anything up? Oh, I gotta shave before work tomorrow, everybody. That should be fun. I mean, if you want to, if nobody's got any other questions, I could show you a fight with Roxy. But I'd have to make sure it's one we can win easily, because I don't want to give too much of her away before her noob series, but you've kind of already seen. But I can do a fight with Roxy if you want. Oh, Jason, I gotta take him out of the box, man. My 6-year-old would destroy them. I do got a couple still left in the box. Optimus Prime and the gold Yoda. from Comic-Con. All right, Richard, we'll pull one up. Is there any certain comp you want to see, Richard and Jackie? What comp do you want to see? And let's just take it into like a challenge. Can you use anybody in these challenges? I can't even remember. Yeah. This is actually my living room. I don't have a room in my house for this. So like when I do this, my wife loves me and she's quiet. And she's already in bed now, but my youngest is in bed, my kids disappear to their rooms and they let me do this. Too many kids, not enough rooms. So you want Reval, Bori, Salvador, and the 2 healers. For you, Jackie, you got it. Haas, thank you. And yes, XMG fam is awesome. It is absolutely the best. So let's go Reval, Bori, Salvador, and the 2 healers. So we're leaving out Kagi. Some Kagi synergy. We're missing out. Terry, about Mordoom. You're not the only one who thinks that. And there has been some heated discussion about Mordoom on the test server chat. Wargul, I happen to agree, but I don't want to give too much away. All right, so we're going to start with Bori. We're going to give him that. Now, I do believe I have 2 dot runes on everybody, so nothing crazy. Speaking of pride, one thing I do have to say is Renara paired under a Patriarch Chi lead with all of her regeneration is super fun. Super little sneaky team. Jason. Thanks for being part of the family, Jason. You don't gotta thank me. Thank you for being part of the family. You guys are crazy. I love it all. Thank you so much. So with Roxy here, we got a couple different moves. She deals her magic damage to an enemy, deals 14% more damage per every stack of feathers. Right? Then we have heals all allies, an additional 20% magic damage for every stack of feathers on Roxy. Distributes all feathered effects equal between all allies and Roxy. So obviously we want to use her feather cover first, where we apply 5 feather effects to an ally for 2 turns, applies 5 stacks more if Kagi is an ally, and applies them, and it reduces the damage taken. So there's some different things you can do with this, and I have the new video shot, so I don't want to get too much into it. But what's going on, What's going on, buddy? How are you? Silas. And it is just you're torn, because the more stacks of feathers you have on Roxy, the more she's going to heal for. So when you first use this move, you either put it on the one who's just getting slaughtered, or you put it on the tank. And when Salvador has Steel Shell on and has feathers, it's crazy. So we're going to put it on Salvador because there's really no healing needed. And we only got 10. You can get 15 if we had Kagi in here. $47,000. 3 bleeds. That's rough. All right, so now let's get our taunt up so we don't lose Roxy. I'm going to go up to 2 or 3 speed here. I'll slow it down when she comes. And let's put some heal. We don't even have any bleed up, do we? Whatever. Now, here we go. Second ability. We don't need a heal. So we are going to deals 14% more damage per every stack of feathers on Roxy. Right now we only have one. So she's only going to do 14% more. Not bad. For a healer, it's pretty good. Let's get that back up. Get some regeneration. Steel Shell. Oh, I misplayed that one. Don't need healing. So she has one stack of feathers. 14% more damage. We're going to put feathers on her so you can kind of see the damage. Because she crit for 8,500. Keep our taunt up. Alright, so we are going to see 13 on a basic with 15 stacks of feathers. So she can do some pretty good damage for a healer. For sure. $13 again. 12 stacks. But as you can see, just Salvador takes no damage. Oh, hit the wrong button. He takes 0 damage. Let's get Renara out of there. Get the Steel Shell back up. Lost the taunt, but that's alright. Yes, patrons. The new microphone stand helps me out so much. And, oh, now that Haas brought this up, for my patrons out there, I just want to say thank you. I've ordered a whole bunch of lighting so we can get the green screen up and running. I've ordered a stand for the green screen and a new portable green screen so I can move it around the house with me, all from you all. So thank you so much. All right, let's put the stacks back on Roxy. Renara should be out of there. Let's get a heal. Get our taunt back up. And these are going to, when they go, there's going to be almost no damage whatsoever. 14, almost 15k on a crit. That's pretty dang good. Look at that dodge. 522. That's insane. I'm trying, man, Richard. I'm trying. I'm trying to make good stuff you guys want to watch. I know you guys have put up with me. I had Venetian blinds at one point. I had my dogs running around in the background at one point. So, you guys deserve it. Oh, I hit that. I keep hitting that heal, thinking that's the stack of feathers. So what I can do... She's kind of slower. Let's put that stack of feathers back on Roxy. Steel Shell. $17k on a crit. That's pretty good for our healer. I'm not gonna lie. Get our taunt back up. I love seeing crits for 741 damage. Oh, thanks, Richard. That's just me, man. You can ask Haas. He grew up with me. That's just me. Um, so yeah, there's Roxy. Kind of slower. Sorry, I was chit chatting and everything there, but um, yeah, she is a super interesting and dynamic character. That is true. I am an oddball. That's one way of putting it. So what else do you guys want to see? Let me know. We can jump into the raid. I can test some raid teams out for you guys, whatever. Cuz I here the only thing I can't fight here is uh the dragon. Well, unless I'd have to solo everything to get to the dragon. But I forget how to abandon. Somebody's shooting off fireworks. My dog's probably going crazy upstairs. Okay, somebody refresh my memory. How the hell do I abandon one? Maybe I can't now, and I'm. Well, they gave everybody that power, I think. There it is. Cancel raid. How's everybody doing with the new tower mode? Has anybody tried to move up into the hard tower to give it a shot? I still haven't on my main. I'll tell you that right now. Haas, for me, Haas asks, what are your thoughts on the new register feature for tourneys and raids? Some guildmates seem to register and then forget to fight now. For me, that is just. For me, it's perfect because I'm not a big tournament player, anyways, unless it's something I really want to go for. Like when the Bori one came out, I went hard on that one. And for raids, our guild, we as soon as they launched the raid, it was down in like 30 minutes. So as soon as it went live, so not everybody got to hit it anyways. So for me, it didn't make that big of a difference, but I could see how it could slow down the raids a little bit. Oh, Richard, yeah. Uh, 4th of July kills me for the animal's sake. They, we have to give her like anxiety medicine. She's, she does not like loud noises. It scares the crap out of her. Events. What do I got? Events. Health runes. Nah. Speed runes. Why is that, Richard? How come? See, you should all come to Retribution. Retribution is up to some crazy amount of guilds in there now. Let me check. If Cordless is in here, he might be able to tell me. But we have 16 guilds in the Alliance now. So you want some organization, you should hit up Retribution. See? Cordless. Boom. Yeah, War Girl, they were, and people were guild hopping like crazy. Yes, I love my shameless plugs. I always do. Yeah, Richard, link in the description. Or anybody out there. Really, they have taken my game to another level, being in Retribution. They really have. There's my instance manager. I can kind of show you what they've done for my account. Let me load up my account. See if I can switch it over. Alright. Get this loaded up. Fix the screen so y'all can see it. What is going on with this screen? Oh, lag between the two. BlueStacks. I can have 20,000 tabs open, but 2 BlueStacks. So much. Let me throw back up the test server. Look at that. Beautiful. But yeah, they have taken my progression to different heights. I got a lot of Gear 11s now. I think I came into Retribution with 2. So I got a lot. I'm up to, I think, 10, 11, something like that. One Alliance in general was really... Yeah, I'm sure there was more than one. Warghoul. Right, Richard, that is a big thing. Like, you know, I did that in Star Wars Galaxy Heroes for a long time. I loved my guild, but it was kind of holding me back. And once I got out, I blew up. And Darth, how do I sign in and out of here to run an alt? Darth, are you using your phone or are you using BlueStacks or like a emulator? I almost have Shadar to 7 stars. They carried my ass for a long time. Okay, Darth, when you're on your phone, one of the things you want to do is you want to... What I do on my phone is I have one link to my Facebook account, like my XMG Facebook, and then one linked to like a Google Play account. So what I do is I log into the Google Play account, and then I click link on the Facebook account, and I'm signed in under the Facebook app on my phone, and it loads it. And then when I click unlink, it loads up the Google Play one, if that makes sense. Let me see if I can get over here. Oh, it probably won't. Like here. Okay, I have one linked to my Google Play account, and I can't have the test server linked to anything, but one would be linked to the Google Play account, and then I'd be signed in under Facebook, right? So I'd unlink this account, create a new account, and then link that new one to my Facebook account, and then I just click link and unlink right there on my phone, and it loads it up. That's how I do it. I don't know if there's an easier way or not. If you have BlueStacks on your laptop, do the same thing. BlueStacks has a what's it called? A multi-instance manager, and you can have different accounts set up there. One could be linked to a different Google Play account or something like that. And then you could just set up different tabs that way. That's how I get back and forth between the free-to-play, my regular account, the test server, and I have a gearing server. But, alright, y'all. I think it is time for me to call it a night. So I wanted to say thank you all so much for so much fun. I just had an absolute freaking blast, and I love doing this. And I'm going to set up another one coming soon. So thank you all so much for coming out. You know I love you, and I just appreciate it so much. But I got to be up for work at 4:30 tomorrow. Yeah, I got to be on site at 5:15. So that is what I got for y'all. I love you all so much. Thank you for coming out. And you're welcome, Darth. I hope that helps. And if it doesn't, hit me up on Discord, because then I can take pictures on my phone or a video on my phone, and I can show it to you. So that's what I got for everybody tonight. So thank you for making this fun. Thank you for sharing your hard-earned money with me. It's insane to me. But I will see y'all. Be good. I love you. I'm out.